Hey, good morning. It's October 28th, 2014, and God, if I can get that right with the date and the year, usually I'm on a roll from that point on because that's usually the hard part of my videos is remembering what day and what year it is. Um, anyway, so we got that out of the way. I was reading a status this morning. Oh, actually, I wanted a side note to my friend Janet. Um, I enjoy doing those things. Especially where I love the Bruins too. So, no sweat on the postage and all that. I get off, not literally, but I get off on doing, a good deed now and then. So, no worries on the postage. But anyway, yeah, go Bruins. But anyway, I wanted to talk about one of my friends on Facebook. She's a reporter, and she wrote a status earlier today about people nitpicking about her wardrobe and how annoying that is when people shouldn't be focused on that. And you know, um, to me, I guess that would come with part of the territory about being in the limelight. That's uh, you know one of the things that comes with reading the news, and not to take it. I doubt she'll even see this. I'm not. I won't even tag. I won't even name her. But process of elimination. You can probably figure out it's one out of 4 or 5 people. But complaining about that. But what my response to her was, look at the job that you have, the career, and something that pays extremely well. And if people are going to nitpick about wardrobe, well, that's part of the thing about being on TV is that people are going to pick on that, and people are going to pick on anything about you, especially people that may be jealous of the job that you have, and um, you know, uh, having what you have. People, that's human nature to have that sort of thing where you're going to want to chop at the tree or whatever you want to call it. But if you're not famous, I mean, everybody's going to have somebody in their life, or maybe quite a few, that aren't going to like what they have, and are going to take their shots at them, just to make themselves feel better. So, and the only way that has any power is if you give it any power, give it any thought. And I don't even think that was, her to write a status about it. Who cares? I think that's a part of the thing. If you're on TV every night, that people are gonna, not everybody, and then I said one of the great things too is that you're gonna have 5,000 people on you telling you how great you are. Now I come on here, make my little videos, nobody's gonna tell me how great I am. Nobody's even gonna watch it, but maybe a couple. But I mean, that's the thing, and that's one of the things I wouldn't trade with her is having that, of having everybody know who you are, and being able to, and kind of living your life out in a fishbowl. I kind of do that a little bit with this, but I wouldn't want to do that professionally. Hell no. Um, for all the tea in China, maybe for all the tea in China, because I like tea better than coffee. But um, I mean, it does come with a pretty good salary. Maybe not as great as it was back in the '90s before cable or back in, but still a pretty cool way to make a living, to read off a teleprompter. Have a nice, just tell people have a nice day. Beats digging ditches, right? Beats a lot of jobs. Beats selling fast food. Beats probably 95% of the things out there. But if you do value privacy, then that's not the um, career for you, obviously. But I just wanted to ramble a little bit about that. Even the famous people, like she did mention, that they're human and they do bleed. And I'm sure there's baseball players and basketball players. There was actually an episode of The Simpsons where I don't know who the player was, but they were taunting him and whatnot. And I think Lisa says to always like, why are they doing that? He's getting upset. And Homer says, this stuff just rolls right off of them play. They're used to it. Then they show a close up of the player. I forget who it was. It might have been like Ken Griffey or something. He's got a tear rolling down his eye. So everybody, I think the message we have to learn from all this whole diatribe, is that I enjoy doing nice things and sending and not needing a refund on postage. and also that everybody's human and we all bleed, and to treat everybody with respect. The golden rule: treat everybody the way you want to be treated. So, on that inspiring note, uh, have a, I forget what I'm supposed to say. Have a great day, and adios. There it is. Adios. So it's either I forget the date or I forget my catchphrase. You can't forget the catchphrase because that's what everybody's all to you or are wanting, as opposed to my friend who has 5,000 responses saying, "You're the greatest, you dress well, blah, 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 blah." A bunch of sheep. Adios.